live won't connect. That's how warm it is. The internet won't even connect. I hope you guys are all staying cool today, because oof, this has just been quite the summer, huh? We were going to go out today. Today is Thursday. Today is supposed to be our field trip day. And last night, right before Aaron and I went to bed, we started like just, okay, let's do the last minute things to plan for our trip. Our plan, and I can tell you now since we're not going, our plan was to go to the Orlando Science Center. We've never been before. It's a little science museum near downtown Orlando, I think. And we thought Anna would get a kick out of that, right? Because she's super into science, and I only have experience with our science museums back in Michigan. And last night, Aaron and I are laying there, and I start looking up, like, you know, okay, well, what time do we want to arrive? And are we going to go straight there and eat there? And are we going to want to catch some of these movies that they have? And, you know, figuring out all the details. Well, I ended up on the Google listing looking at the Google reviews. And I'm so glad that I ended up there, because in the Google reviews for like the last month, there were a bunch of Google reviews very recent, like within the last 2 weeks, and then a bunch more within the last month. And pretty much everyone was having the same issue, where they said this Science Center is pretty limited in what they have available, and it's definitely geared for kids like under 10. But they said what's worse about it is that in the summer they have summer camp there all day long. Like, people can drop their kids off anytime between like 6:30 a.m. and 6:30 p.m. or something like that. And they said it's pretty much an indoor playground. Like, there are children running everywhere, touching everything, just so many kids. It's so busy every day because everybody drops their kids off there as like a daycare situation to go to work all summer. And there were numerous people in the reviews that had said, every time we go, we get sick. I don't think they clean things well enough, and every time we go, we get sick. So that was enough. That was like enough for us to say, okay, we're not doing that. Because like, even, you know, I mean, we normally don't want to get sick, of course, but we have a trip coming up for her treatment and definitely can't afford to get sick now. So, but you know what? It worked out, because getting up today and just being outside in the backyard here, it is hot. It is not the kind of day that you want to move around the city doing things and stuff. And I'm sure Jamali is much happier hanging out here in the air, and we're going to go swim. So Anna does have the day off. We're fine with a little staycation, huh?
Yeah.
So Anna's got the day off of class, and in fact, we have decided that she's going to take a good break after this week. We're going to do a month break, because she's got some treatment coming up pretty soon. And we figure it's not really fair to only have time off of school during treatment. So we're going to do some time off, not while during treatment. And so I talked to Anna yesterday. It was really funny, because I was like, hey, Anna, we're gonna close out some of your classes, and we're not going to do school every day for a few weeks, so you can have kind of a little break, a little summer break before fall picks back up. And I said, you know, so I'm going to start canceling your classes starting next week. And she's like, what? She's like, no, I still have to do Procreate, and I still have to do vocab, and I still want to do chess. And wait, what about biology? You would think the whole world upended. And I was like, well, if you still keep doing classes, then what's the point of taking time off from classes? And she's like, well, I can't do dance because I'll be in cast. I'm like, yeah, that's true. But that's only one class, one day a week. And so I think we've managed to work it out so she can keep doing the 4 classes she really wants to keep doing, which is vocab. You were super adamant about continuing vocab. You love that class, huh? Mm-hmm. Why do you love that class so much?
Because I get to learn new words.
Yeah.
And I get to surprise you.
Yeah. It's really cool hearing you with all the new words. Speaking of vocab and new words, there's a young man on TikTok I would like you to watch some videos of, Anna. I'll show you after the live. I think you and he have quite a bit in common, and I think you'll like his videos. And then you said procreate, absolutely not stopping procreate. You love that class too.
Yeah.
Why do you love that class?
Because I get to learn new techniques of how to do procreate, and now my drawings are getting better on procreate.
Yeah, yesterday she sat in that class for 2.5 hours. That class
I'm so excited.
That class always runs long. She sat in there for 2.5 hours and then brought us the most gorgeous digital image of a galaxy. I was like, whoa, you created that?
Hey! So there was one time where after my second procreate class I had, Daddy, I did a little tutorial video. Daddy filmed me and I did a little tutorial video of how to do all the stuff that I did. Maybe for every procreate class I do, and I kind of redraw and redo all the things that I did, but on a new sheet, I redraw and everything the same way I did it the first time.
Like to compare your improvement?
No.
Oh. Sorry.
Tutorial videos to show people how to use Procreate.
Oh, gotcha. I see.
So I only did my second one, so I have to do my first one, my third one. I think this is the fourth one I've done. Yeah, this is the fourth one I've done.
So, okay, so Procreate is definitely staying on the plan of things to do each week. And that's more of like an art, fun, social time class anyway. That's not really necessarily lessons.
I mean, it's kind of lessons because you kind of learn how to use Procreate.
Right, but you guys are talking and joking around and stuff the whole time too. Same thing with chess club. You said you wanted to continue doing chess club.
That's kind of like a social kind of one.
Very social.
It's like games too.
And actually, we asked to move her from the Friday class to the Tuesday class so that she can have
4 days
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday with no screen time. So the Tuesday class has more kids in it. So you're going to meet even some more new kids and hang out with some more new kids for the next few weeks. And then, what's the other one? Vocab, Procreate. Oh, biology.
Yeah.
You didn't want to miss biology because what are they doing this summer?
Under the sea.
Under the sea. What's that called? What kind of science? Biology?
Marine biology.
Marine biology, yeah. You really dig that, huh? Yeah, last week you learned about the sea turtles, right?
Green sea turtles.
And how they, what were you guys talking about? You were talking about like laying eggs and stuff? How does that work?
Well, so for when moms lay their babies' eggs, they're usually underneath the sand or dirt or gravel or wherever they bury their eggs. But they kind of bury them underneath them, so that way, if there's predators, they don't see them and try to eat the eggs, because they're just laying there. So when the baby turtles come out of the eggs, they don't, explore, they just go right to the ocean. They just go right to the ocean. Now, it's really good when they're babies because their belly is white, and that's the part of their body that's always facing down. So predators won't see them more easily because they'll think that white spot is just part of where the sun or the moonlight is coming from.
Right.
Instead of a turtle.
So that was pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, and actually, do you remember, I don't know if you remember this, but Ella and her mom went and tracked the sea turtles on the beach, a year ago. Do you remember them talking about that? Yeah, they did that, maybe it was a year and a half ago now, and she said that they got eaten alive by the bugs They couldn't believe how buggy it was, and they were not prepared for that. So they
Buggy?
they had bites all over their legs, like the no-see-ums and the mosquitoes and stuff. But I think they had a pretty cool time, other than getting chewed up. So there is that. You can do that on the beach, but it'd probably be difficult for us. But we had fun. Raya wants to know if you snorkel, or have you ever snorkeled?
I actually have.
You have?
Yes. I have.
In real life?
Yes. When we went to swim with the manatees, I had the snorkel thing on.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I was like, wait a minute, when did you go snorkeling without me? Yeah, when but like going out like on a reef or whatever. So you snorkeled in the river with the manatees. Mm-hmm. Yeah, did you like it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you do want to do it again, right? You've talked about it.
Of course.
Yeah. She'd love to go snorkeling like over a coral reef.
I also want snorkel gear for the pool.
Jacqueline says, is Anna learning 10th grade biology, or is it a child version of science? It is not a child version. She is actually taking a biology course with 11 to 15-year-olds. Or no, 13 to 15? What's the age group?
13 to 16. 13
to 16? Yeah, she's taking an upper-level biology course, and she is absorbing all of it. It's pretty phenomenal.
It's not 10th grade. It's probably like 3.5 to 4th grade.
No. Those teenagers would be like 8th, 9th, 10th grade. Yes. Yeah. You're doing an Anna doesn't know any difference. She just loves the material, and the teacher digs her. He let her in the class because he saw how prolific she was with the material, and the other kids are great with her. So
I want to go swim.
I know you won't go swim. We will. We're going to go swim just very soon. In 10 minutes. Let's hang out for the people for 10 minutes and catch up, because we didn't go live at all yesterday. So anyway, that's what's coming for us. Next week is going to be fun, because Anna's gonna start with no classes except for those 4 that she wants to keep doing. And she'll have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And of course, she's not going to, we say downtime, but there is no downtime when it comes to Anna, because she will keep herself all kinds of busy with play life and reading and swimming and running around the house and all the things.
Probably won't be running around the house because I have a cast on.
No, not during treatment, but before that, the time off that you have before treatment, you'll be playing and... That's why I wanted to give you more than just the treatment time.
Building forts.
You what?
Building
forts. Yes, she's been into building forts lately.
I built 3, and then I destroyed 1, so now I have 2.
Aw, Carol says, I missed you yesterday. We missed you guys too. It was a really weird day. Like, I don't know what happened. I got up and I posted like a few things. I hope you guys saw. I posted a few things. I posted Anna's gratitude journal and my part of my gratitude journal, and a video. I shared a video of Ryan, and so I got like up and got moving, and then Aaron had to leave and go to an appointment. And I think that just threw our whole day off. It was like, before I knew it, it was like dinner time. Anna had classes, of course. And so then it was dinner time, and I was like, what just happened? Where did the day go?
Like 1 hour.
Yeah, by the time we sat down to eat, it was like, well, there's no time for a live because you got to go to bed. And we were thinking we were going to be up and moving early this morning. So we went to bed, Anna went to bed like on time. So anyway, yeah, it was just a weird day, and we didn't get to go live, but we're here today. We'll see you probably a couple times today. We're just hanging out today. Anna and I are gonna swim for probably a couple of hours, and then I have a kitchen drawer I want to repair, so I'm gonna do some handyman work today.
Hey.
What?
Did you know something?
What?
I woke up at like 9:30,
yeah.
And I laid awake in bed until like 9:45, and then I read a story for half an hour, and that's when I called you.
Oh, I want to ask you something. You just reminded me that I wanted to ask you something. Daddy told me something, and you've never told me this before. I never heard of it.
What?
Daddy said that every night you want him to put a book underneath your pillow so you can sleep on top of it. Why is that?
So I can just, till the words just evaporate off of it and into my mind.
Who told you that was a thing?
My Judy Booty books.
Oh, okay. That's what I was wondering. I was like, did you teach her that? And he's like, no, I don't know where she learned that from. Do you know what that's called?
No.
It's called osmosis. Learn by osmosis. It just trickles up through the pillowcase and into your head. Is it working so far?
Yeah.
Huh? Kind of? You wake up the next day and you're like, I already know what these chapters say. That's cute. Yeah.
Well, if you wanna know a secret.
What?
About how that happens.
How?
I actually, instead of it just evaporating into my mind, don't tell anyone this. Everybody watching and you, I do not tell anyone else this. But the secret to how I do that is every night after he does it, when I'm still awake before I go to sleep, I read the rest of that book.
Are you serious right now?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, on that note, I think we should go because my phone is telling me it's starting to overheat. It's really warm out here.
Probably hit your phone case.
Yeah, I'm gonna let my phone cool off. We're gonna go hit the water, and that's it.